Hi, welcome to the demo of our product, MyGM. It is a desktop application for high school basketball trainers to manage their players' data and schedule. So let's say you want to add a player. You can use the add p/command by the player's name. In this case, the player is called John Doe. So specify the player's email. Specify the phone number, height, the weight, as well as the jersey number. These are the compulsory fields. And you can specify an optional field, which is the tag, which also stands for the player's position. So in this case, this player plays the position of point guard. So see, this player has been added, John Doe, point guard and shooting guard. Suppose we realize that this player does not play point guard or shooting guard. Actually, he plays the center position. We can use this command, edit p/, followed by this player's name, John Doe, followed by a new tag, center. As you can see, it has been updated accordingly. Lastly, this player, John Doe, is no longer part of the basketball team. We can use the delete p/ followed by John Doe as an edit match, the accept match. So John Doe has been deleted. Note that if you execute add p/ without any other prefixes, error message will be shown with the recommended correct parameters. Same goes for edit p/ as well as delete p/.
MyGM supports lineups for basketball managers to better regulate a team. Firstly, we need to create new lineups by using the command add l/, and we need to specify the name of the lineup. For example, we can name the lineup as star. Because MyGM doesn't allow duplicate names, so duplicate names will trigger error message. This lineup already exists in MyGM, so we can change the name of the lineup to, for example, Sun. After creating a new lineup, we can put player into the lineup by using the command put. For example, we can put the player Bernice Yu to the lineup Sun we created just now. And the lineup will appear as an orange tag under the player Bernice Yu. If multiple players are specified, for example, if we try to add Alex Yeo and player David Lee into the lineup Sun, only the last specified player will be added into the lineup. If the player is already inside the lineup, there will be error message telling us that player is already in the lineup. Players can also be removed from lineups using the command delete p/l/. For example, we can delete player Bernice Yu from the lineup Sun, and the orange tag will be removed under the player. A lineup can also be deleted using the command delete l/, and we need to specify the name of the lineup, for example, Sun, and the lineup will be removed from all players who belong to this lineup. And there is no Sun anymore. The name of a lineup can be edited using the command edit l/, and we need to give the name of the lineup as well as the name we want to edit to. For example, we can edit the name of lineup All Star to KP, and the name will be updated under all players who belong to this lineup.
The user of MyGM will always need to record down important schedules for the team, for example, weekly trainings, competitions, etc. Hence, MyGM has provided an interface to record these schedules. You could access this part by clicking the Schedule button on the left. The list on the left includes all schedules for the team. There are 3 trainings and 2 competitions for now. The most recent schedule will be shown on the top of the list. The calendar on the right shows the current month, and dates with schedules will be marked as red. Now I will demonstrate how to add a schedule. For example, I want to add an extra training before the competitions. The command includes the add command keywords, /, which represents schedules, n/ plus the name of the schedule, r/ plus the description of the schedule. D/ plus the date and time of the schedule. I want to add the schedule as 23 April 2022, 1800 hours. The list on the left and the calendars on the right will be updated. The system response will be shown over here. If an incorrect command is keyed in, MyGM will show the error message and the correct parameters. Next, I will demonstrate how to edit the schedule. For example, now the first training is postponed by 1 hour. The command includes the edit command keywords, / plus the index of the schedule we want to edit. Then we could choose to edit the name, description, or date time of the schedule. All these 3 are optional, but user must key in at least 1 parameters to change. For now, we only need to change the date and time. The list will be updated. Next, I will demonstrate how to delete a schedule. For example, now the last competition is cancelled. The command is the delete command keyword, / plus the index of the schedule, which is 6. It will be removed from the schedule list and the calendar.
To search or filter for players, lineups, or schedule, you can use the view command. For view players, you need to specify the prefix p/. You can filter the players with the following parameters: the name, the weight, the height, or the position of the players. For example, to filter for players with David in their name, you can do this. To filter by height and weight, you will also need to specify the range by adding the following operator to the parameter: GT for greater than or equal to, GT for greater than, LT for less than or equal to, LT for less than, and EQ for equal to. You can also filter players by multiple criteria. This command will filter for centers with weight greater than 100 kg and height greater than 1.9 meter. If you don't specify any parameters, this will return you the list of all the players. To filter by lineup, you need to specify the L/ prefix. To filter for all the players in the all-star lineup, you can use the following command. If you don't specify any parameters, it will show you all the lineup that you have and all the players that are in a lineup. If you want to know all the players that are not in the lineup, you can specify the n/ prefix. To view your schedule, you need to specify the s/ prefix. If you don't add any parameters after that, it will show you all the future schedules. You can filter your schedule by the name and the date. This command will show you all your schedules happening on the 4th of April with training in its name. By specifying the /prefix, you can view your archive schedules. If you change the archive to all, it will show you all your schedules. If you do not specify any parameters, it will show you all your future schedules. To help you sort your players, you can use the sort command. You can sort the players by the following parameters: height, weight, or jersey number. You must also specify the order that you want the sort to be in, ascending or descending. For example, this will sort the players by height in ascending order. If you want to return to the alphabetical order, you can just call the view p/command.
Other than the functionalities mentioned earlier, if you feel that the application appearance is too dark and prefer a brighter one, we also offer a light theme for you to use. To switch between themes, simply type theme t/light. To switch to light theme, and type theme t/dark to switch to dark mode. In order to clear all the existing data in the application, you can also use the clear command by typing clear. If you are still uncertain about the usage of any feature of the app, you can always type help, and a window similar to this will pop out. By copying the website link shown in the window and pasting the link into favorite browser, you will be directed to our user guide page where you can see a detailed explanation of each command. Finally, after you finish using MyGM and want to quit from the application, simply type exit, and the application will be closed. This is basically everything you should know about MyGM. Start to use MyGM to manage your basketball club from today.